Hello students, hope you are all right. So today we are doing lesson plan 4 infinitives of block 5 and you will be able to differentiate between gerunds and infinitives. आप differentiate कर पाएंगे कि gerund में और infinitives में क्या difference है. So far the block has covered the purpose of structure of an informational essay and we can write to inform about a topic by defining it, explaining important details about it, and informing the audience about how reading the informational essay is beneficial for them. So, the block has also covered the gerund are the ing form of the verbs, like swimming is good exercise, that act as a noun. A gerund can act as subject, object, or complement in the sentence. You may struggle to identify infinitives as another form of the verbs that are used like gerunds. They may struggle to decide when to use gerunds and infinitives. आपको प्रॉब्लम हो सकती है कि हमें gerund कब यूज़ करना है और infinitives कब यूज़ करने हैं ये समझने में. So what are gerunds and what do they function as in a sentence? Give examples. So gerunds are the noun forms of the verbs. Gerund noun forms होती हैं, like swimming is a good exercise. So we can ask question, what is a good exercise? So swimming will be noun here. They are the ing form of the verb that function as a noun in a sentence. They can act as a subject, complement, or object in the sentence. For example, jogging is an excellent way to stay in the shape. तो jogging यहाँ पे subject आगे आ रहा है. An excellent way to stay in shape is jogging. ये पीछे आ रहा ऑब्जेक्ट है. She enjoys jogging, कॉम्प्लीमेंट है. So what do you like to do and what do you hate to do? So like I like to play in the garden, I like to sing when I'm alone, I hate to lose, हारना अच्छा नहीं लगता मुझे, I hate to study for long hours. So I like to play in the garden, I like to sing when I'm alone, I hate to lose, I hate to study for long hours. So what are the verbs in these sentences and what do the underlined words in the sentences function is? And what are they called? So the verbs in these sentences are like and hate. जो verb हैं वो हैं like and hate. The underlined words are acting as objects such as to play, to sing, to lose, to study. ये यहाँ पे क्या है? Object है. Like verb है I like to play in the garden. तो like verb है to play यहाँ पे object है. So there are the two forms of verbs which are used as nouns. The to form of a verb, the act as a noun, is called an infinitive. In these sentences, infinitives are used as a subject. To find fault in others, work is easy. दूसरों में गलतियाँ ढूंढना आसान है. To create things on your own is difficult. So what are the infinitives in these sentences? And how are infinitives working in these sentences? Give more examples where an infinitive is used as a subject in a sentence. Infinitive used in these sentences are to find and to create. Infinitive in these sentences are working as subjects. More examples include to err is human, to forgive is divine, to complete the task one must begin. Now, my friends and I like to play after school. We decide to eat dinner before finishing our homework. What are the infinitives in these sentences and what are infinitives working as in these sentences? Give more examples where infinitives are used as object. So infinitives used in these sentences are to play, to eat. Infinitives in these sentences are working as object. यहाँ पे इन्फिनेटिव ऑब्जेक्ट का काम कर रहे हैं. लाइक वी डिसाइडेड टू ईट डिनर. सो टू ईट यहाँ पे क्या है? ऑब्जेक्ट है. मोर एग्जाम्पल्स वी अग्री टू फॉलो द रूल्स. आई रिमेंबर टू टर्न ऑफ द लाइट्स व्हेन आई लेफ्ट द रूम. सो हाउ आर इन्फिनेटिव सिमिलर टू डिफरेंट फ्रॉम जीरंड्स? अलग कैसे हैं, सेम कैसे हैं? इन्फिनेटिव्स आर सिमिलर टू जीरंड्स बिकॉज दे ऑल्सो वर्क एज नाउन इन अ सेंटेंस एंड कैन बिकम सब्जेक्ट्स, कॉम्प्लीमेंट एंड ऑब्जेक्ट. क्योंकि जीरंड और जो इन्फिनेटिव्स हैं दोनों ही सब्जेक्ट का काम कर सकते हैं, ऑब्जेक्ट का काम कर सकते हैं, कॉम्प्लीमेंट का काम कर सकते हैं. द डिफरेंस इज इन द फॉर्म ऑफ वर्ब. gerunds are ing form and infinitives are to form. like I want to sing, I want to go home. तो जो to के साथ फर्स्ट फॉर्म आती है ऑलवेज वो इन्फिनेटिव फॉर्म है और ing फॉर्म gerund फॉर्म है. So to find fault is easy, finding fault is easy. Which of these seems more common? एंड विच वन डू यू थिंक इज़ मोर कॉमनली यूज इन डे टू डे इंटरेक्शंस, कौन सा इनमें से ज़्यादा ठीक है और कौन सा डेली लाइफ में ज़्यादा यूज़ होता है. सो sentences with a gerund as a subject are more commonly used in day-to-day interactions. Gerunds are preferred over infinitives. gerund ज़्यादा यूज़ किए जाते हैं डेली लाइफ में, जैसे फाइंडिंग फॉल्ट इज़ ईजी. She admitted committing a mistake. She was allowed to come inside the house. What are the gerunds and infinitive in these sentences? What do they function as? And how do we decide when to use a gerund and infinitive? हम कैसे डिसाइड करेंगे कि gerund और infinitive को कब यूज़ करना है? She admitted committing a mistake uses the gerund, committing as an object. She was allowed to come inside the house uses the infinitive, to come as an object. The main verb determines whether to use an infinitive or gerund as an object in a sentence. Some specific verbs will use only a gerund or only an infinitive. कुछ verbs होती हैं जिनमें ing form ही यूज़ होती है, gerund यूज़ होता है. कुछ verbs ऐसी होती हैं जिनमें infinitive यूज़ होता है, 2 plus first form. Some verbs that must use infinitives are decide, demand, expect, fail, forget, hope, learn, manage, mean, ऑफर, प्लान, प्रिपेयर एंड प्रिटेंड. इनके आगे टू के साथ फर्स्ट फॉर्म लगेगा. सम वर्ब्स दैट वी मस्ट यूज जीरंट आईएनजी के साथ, एक्सपेक्ट, फॉरबिड, फोर्स, इंस्ट्रक्ट, इनवाइट, ऑर्डर, फिनिश. सो शी बिगिन टू वर्क. डू ईदर ऑफ दिस साउंड्स इनकरेक्ट? बोथ द सेंटेंसेस आर correct. She began working or she began to work. Some verbs are such that can be followed by either a gerund and an infinitive. कुछ verbs ऐसी होती हैं जिनमें infinitive भी यूज़ कर सकते हैं, gerund भी यूज़ कर सकते हैं. The use of either is correct. किसी का भी यूज़ ठीक है. Examples of such verbs are like, love, advise, allow. However, there are a few verbs where there are the meanings can change completely depending on the use of gerund and infinitives. These verbs forget, remember, stop, quit, and regret are such verbs. For example, we can say Srinivas forgot to talk to teacher after class. This means Srinivas did not talk to the teacher because he forgot. This is very different from saying Srinivas forget talking to the teacher after class. The letter दूसरे वाले सेंटेंस का मतलब है श्रीवास्तव डिड नॉट टॉक टू द टीचर आफ्टर क्लास. क्लास के बाद में बात नहीं की, बट forgot about doing so. वो ऐसा करना भूल गया यहाँ पे. So I hope you can easily understand the topic gerund and infinitive. Gerund means ing form, swimming is good exercise. Infinitive means 2 plus first form, I want to go home.